Our topic is about a real criminal, an Italian painter named Caravaggio, who is a psychopath, a violator of the Church's bane, a traitor to the Knights Templar, the master of the Baroque movement, and the king of light and shadows. Caravaggio was a painter associated with the Baroque movement. He used light so masterfully that he drew attention to or highlighted what he intended to express as if a spotlight was focused on it. No matter how many people were in the painting, the viewer would focus on what he wanted them to pay attention to. Caravaggio was also a very tense man, almost to the point of being called a nervous wreck, so much so that he reportedly killed 8 people, which made him a serial killer. To escape this killer reputation, he took refuge in the church, where the Pope, impressed by his extraordinary painting talent, requested him to paint the Virgin Mary. He did so, but with a twist. He used Rome's most prominent prostitute, Lena, as the model for the Virgin Mary. Therefore, when people looked at the painting of the Virgin Mary in the church, they saw Lena. For this reason, he was excommunicated and tried by the church. Later, he killed another man who was in love with his beloved prostitute and lover, Lena. Afterward, he fled Rome and joined the Knights Templar in Malta. But our rogue Caravaggio wouldn't stay out of trouble there either. He killed one of the knights, fled again, and was pursued by the Templars. By now, Caravaggio had become a true criminal throughout Italy and was wanted. But everyone was also aware of the brilliance of his art. Even the Templars carefully preserved the works of this psychopath, known for killing their friends, ensuring they survived to the present day. Caravaggio's works are so valuable today that a house, considered one of the 10 most valuable in the world, was put on sale for €400.371 million just because it contained a mural known to be painted by Caravaggio. His oil paintings were so good and realistic that they would lead the Baroque movement to its height, toppling the reign of Renaissance art. He was known for featuring himself in almost all his paintings. Additionally, you might know Caravaggio's works from internet memes, referred to as caps in popular culture. While fleeing from the church, the Templars, and the relatives of those he had killed, he traveled from city to city in Italy. Due to his artistic talent, he was granted pardon by the king. Yet Caravaggio, unaware of this, secretly disembarked from a ship he was traveling on. However, most of his paintings stayed on the ship. Caravaggio was captured and imprisoned at the port, and his works,